Toastmaster. Aloha, everybody.
Aloha.
I can't decide which one, so I think I'm going to do a little bit of both. And it just kind of came to me. A little bit of a gamble. It was a little bit of a gamble and a little bit of a change that happened. About 2011, I had gotten very ill. I didn't know why. I started getting really bad headaches and my heart rate would go really high for no reason. And then suddenly I got very sick and I was in bed. At the time, the man I was living with was also in the hospital, having surgery on his lungs. It was not a good time. My cat also had cancer. Yeah, my favorite cat. So a lot of can't say the S word at Toastmasters, by the way. So a lot of stuff, a lot of crap was going on. I might be able to say this. It wasn't a good time. So I was in bed, I was laying there, I was really sick, and I didn't know what to do, and I couldn't go to work, and finally, after 3 days of being really ill, I dragged myself to the doctor. They took a chest x-ray, and they did a bunch of tests. Turned out I had a very high thyroid level. It's like, oh my God, this is crazy. But while they took the chest x-ray, it turned out that they saw something abnormal in my chest. There was a tumor on my thymus gland, which is the gland that's above your heart, which regulates your metabolism and, regulates your T cells, your immune system. And I was shocked. I was like, hey, nothing ever happens to me. I can't believe I'm so sick. What's going on? I have pneumonia. So anyway, long story short, send me to all these tests, doctors. I go to Oahu, they send me to this doctor, and he's like, we have to cut your chest open and take this tumor out right away. And I was like, no. That's not happening. We're not cutting up my chest. He's like, well, you have to do this. You have to get this tumor taken out. I was like, I'm not doing that. He's like, well, you have to do it. And I said, well, I'm not doing it. I said, does it ever go away? He's like, never. They never go away. The only way to get rid of it is to cut your chest open and have it out. And I was like, well, let's just monitor this with scans. I went ahead and healed up my thyroid through a combination of different things. About a year later, I had another chest x-ray, no change. So cool, no change. He's like, well, you should really have that out. Let's wait another year, I'll have another chest x-ray. Another year goes by, I have another chest x-ray, no change. Oh, it's no change. No change to me is good change. So 2 more years. Come back and have another scan. So 2 years later, I go and have another scan. Yeah, so my 4th scan, 3rd scan, no change. This year, they kept calling and calling and calling. You have to come get your scan. You have to come get your scan. I'm like, really call these guys back. It's Kaiser, so they just call you nonstop. Just nonstop. Finally, go get my scan. And I wait a whole week for my results. Like, not really that nervous, but, a little bit. Get my results, doctor calls, your chest x-ray, your tumor shrinking. It's almost gone. I get goose pimples just thinking about it. So I'm at the bank on the phone with him, just like, oh, wow. So I thought these didn't, I have to say it. I thought that this doesn't go away. And he was speechless because I was so adamant about I'm not having you cut my chest open, like open heart surgery and take it out. I said, well, what should I do? And he's like, nothing, just come back in 2 years and have another scan. So that's my change, and that's my gamble.